What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? I don't have any other positive review from the Ford or Refining Fire chilies or any other people, so I've been wanting to do this for a little bit. A lot of people ask me what the hottest pepper in the world. You see, there's a lot of debates on what is the hottest pepper in the world. People have been asking me what's the hottest pepper I've ever eaten in the world. To me, here's the thing. I mean, let's break it down. Is it the ghost pepper? This is one of the most famous peppers out there, especially for the super hots. Everyone knows about the habanero and the Scotch bonnets. Usually they think the habanero is the hottest. And then they'll bring this one up. This guy came in the scene as a world record in 2007. And a lot of people think this is the hottest, a lot of people. Anyway, I don't care about this one. I don't really like that pepper too much, to be honest with you. So it has nothing to do with the review. I just wanted to talk about it. Next up. Is it the Butch T Scorpion pepper? This pepper came up and it went up to 1.4 million as the hottest, as a high, and I believe the average is, I forgot the average, but that's not really important. But this is in the Guinness Book of World Records as the hottest pepper in the world. This is the Butch T Scorpion pepper. It was created by Butch Taylor. This guy here, or is it this one? This is the Moringa Scorpion pepper. This thing was tested at 2 million, has an average heat of 1.2 million, somewhere around there. This was actually brought in, Jim Duffy, Refining Fire chilies, helped make this thing pretty famous as well. And it came into the scene 2012, last year, I believe. The same year in 2012, you've seen Smokin' Ed's Carolina Reaper. This Carolina Reaper was made from a cross. I'm not going to say exactly what it was because I don't want to quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure I know, but I don't want to say. So I don't want you to quote me on that one. But anyway, this is from Ed Curry from North Carolina. He created this guy. This thing's actually trademarked. No one's allowed to sell this unless you get written permission. This thing has an average heat of 1.4 million. Let me see how to say this right. 1,474,000. That's the Scottsville average on this guy. Okay? This is actually trying to get world record status. Ed Curry's put about like 12 grand into this guy, trying to get this guy world record status. This guy actually tried to get it too. My thing is this. To me, what the hottest pepper in the world is just like a snake in front of you. What's the most dangerous snake in the world? The one that just bit you. That's the most dangerous snake in the world. You know what I mean? Especially if it's venomous, you know? Of course, that's what I'm saying, a venomous snake. So whatever's going to be hot the most. It also depends on what you eat. If you're tired, there's a lot of things. Your tolerance, of course. The size of the pot. I mean, those are all different things. Even different seasons could be a factor in that. And also the big thing is some things might be hot to somebody and some not. So a hottest pepper of what an individual can eat, it could be different. The Carolina Reaper is very, to me, it's very consistent. I've eaten Moringa Scorpions that I've had a few duds. I've eaten Butch Teas that have been pretty low too, but I haven't had one a Reaper yet that has, but it's possible. My thing is my point I'm making is the hottest pepper to me is the one you're eating, the one that's burning the heck out of your mouth, the one that's giving you cramps. That's keeping you up at night. It wakes you in the middle of the night with that sharp pains. And you reviewers and you people that eat them, peppers, know what I'm talking about. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to eat all three of these guys because I'm interested in knowing what the taste is of all three. That's what I want to know. All right.
And you're eating them together?
I'm going to eat all of these together at the same time. And that's a good question. My wife just asked me. I'm going to eat them at the same time. And they're also smaller. In all honesty, you can get pods around all of these together and be the size of some of these. Like this is the Reaper. I've had one in my freezer about that big because Jim Duffy sent me from a review and he sent me a few of them, you know. And I've got a few bigger than this on the plant waiting. This Butch T, I got a few bigger, but this is the one that looks like the Butch T the most. So I really, really like it. If you were to get some Butch Teas from Butch Taylor himself, that's pretty much what they're going to look like. So I really wanted to use this guy. So with that said, I want to get pods that are around the same size. And that's the Moringa Scorpion. This is actually a little puffier. Usually this is a little flatter, but that is definitely a characteristic of the Moringa Scorpion. and then the Reaper. I've got some on my plant right now that are bigger, but I don't want to wait too long because I want this butch tea to be nice and fresh. So that's why some of these are smaller. And not only that, I want to fit them all in my mouth at one time, chew them together, and swallow them, just like I would do any other pepper review.
And you can tell them apart in your mouth like that?
That's my point. I want to taste them, what they taste like together.
Okay.
And I'm just an idiot. Simple as that. Okay? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop them in my mouth. I'll have the wifey tell me when it's around 30 seconds, 35 seconds or so to get a nice chew of it and flavor. I'm going to swallow it. Then I'm going to wait 5 minutes. That's what you do. You know what I mean? I run my mouth a lot, but I'm probably going to be hurting. Let's do this.
You've been chewing for 30 seconds now.
I wanted to chew a little extra to get that taste. The butch tea and the scorpion, you're getting that scorpion taste. And then it's followed with a little sweetness from the Reaper. You can taste the Reaper in there a little bit. The Reaper is actually fighting that bad aftertaste from a scorpion, especially the butch tea. It could be that floral, that nasty flavor. It's building now. It actually started hitting me already when I was chewing. It's going into my throat. It's working, it's building its heat. In all honesty, it's pretty good. It's weird when you get like a little hiccup or a burp type thing in that flavor. Sometimes it comes up smooth and sometimes you'll get the scorpion, but sometimes nothing. But the aftertaste
It's the acid that's...
The aftertaste is really not that bad. But it's an interesting, very interesting flavor.
Where is it burning right now?
The throat, it started in the mouth a little bit, but the throat pain is building and building. I'm starting to actually sweat.
You're tearing up as well.
A little bit probably, yeah. I can feel the tear, look. And it's still building. And remember, each pod you eat is different. The capsaicin is different in it, and it's going to burn different. So all three of them are working together, and it's giving me a ride, man. My throat's on fire. When I breathe, it hurts. It's already going into my chest. I usually don't sweat in pod reviews.
You're not really sweating now either.
I'm just breaking it. You can see I'm breaking a sweat. Now I'm just feeling like that high. It gives you a rush, adrenaline high, and I can feel the pain still.
You're sick.
And I'm feeling like it's like a numbing feeling, man. My chest is in there. It hurts bad. It hurts really bad to talk, man. I'm just all pumped up
Then
and
don't
revved
talk.
up and I'm able to talk. If my pool was milk, I think I would jump into it. I want to give a shout out to a lot of the fellows that follow me along. Sean Clemmer, Todd Avery, Bill Moore, Smoking James.
You need tissue?
And I appreciate a lot of people watching my videos. I just want to give you guys something to laugh at. Something that you guys enjoy my pain. This is excruciating, man. And it's still burning like crazy. It's worse than a few minutes ago when my wife told me not to talk.
Okay, we're done.
No, we're not done. Keep that rolling. This ain't no sissy video. This is what they want to see. They want to see pain. People want to see pain. I'm giving them some pain. This isn't no review for no company. This is me just thanking everybody for watching my videos.
I'm not happy.
All these peppers can be bought from Refining Fire Chilies. You can probably get all these from John Ford. Todd Avery's going to be selling these too. Craig Richardson. Ed Curry with Pucker Buck Company. Whoever your favorite people are to buy the peppers, you can buy these peppers. They're all just really cool. They're hot. My favorite is definitely Reaper, but doing them all together is a pretty cool experience. My throat is still on fire, man. It's still going, so I gotta let the camera roll. My chest, it still hurts. The pump up the way I'm talking and getting through the pain is just because of the endorphins, that mellow feeling you get when you eat it super hot. Right now, it feels like something hit me in the chest. It feels like I'm swallowing glass or fire. The back of my tongue's burning. Woo! Man, that's such a cool ride, man.
Do you feel lightheaded or anything or no?
It's like it was more numbness. It wasn't lightheaded. Ooh. The tongue's still hot, and I know I'm going to have a nice burn for the next half an hour.
It's going on to 12 minutes now.
Oh. Guys, don't try this at home. In fact, don't try any of those by itself at home. Taste a little taste. Eat it with your food like they're made for. It's still on fire, man. My wife really wants to stop this because she's worried. Shit, who knows? I might be worried. I don't know what's going to happen later on. I might be waking up with some cramps.
Yeah, and then I'll have to be up with you.
Oh, thank you for your support, wifey. I appreciate that. All right, man. It actually has peaked. And now I can actually feel the mouth burn more because the throat has actually calmed down. That was definitely the hottest thing I ever did. It beat all the peppers, and it should.
And it's the craziest thing you've ever done.
No, I wish I could say that, but it wasn't. Pepper-wise, it definitely wasn't craziest by far. But again, man, thank you guys for everybody watching my videos, taking the time. So many videos like this one, 12, 15 minutes long, 10 minutes. I try to cut them shorter so more people could watch them because I have a low attention span too. To make more people like that aren't interested in a long video to watch them. Try to get my point across. My saliva glands are kicking in. I still got a throat burn that's starting to calm down. And I've never, ever left a pepper review with my throat still burning like that. And I'm sure it's going to linger for a while. And I'll actually probably do a follow-up video or put in the description how my night was. Again, I thank everybody for watching this long video. And I thank everybody for following me and supporting me. I thank you for all the supporters that actually send me peppers. I appreciate it. And again, one more time, that was hot, man. And honestly, for you guys that don't believe me that those are real, I don't care. The guys that know me, they know it's real. And I was hot and fun. I also want to give a shout out to Jason Riley. The last name is Riley. I don't want to say his name because I'm kind of a little delirious or whatever. The last name is Riley. He just had a video that went viral. He's out of Hawaii. He supports me sometimes with some vids. He does some crazy stuff like this as well. This one's also for you, Jason Riley. All right, guys. Anyway, and also Chuck Biz. That's a cool guy too, man. He does a lot of crazy stuff too. I just want to give off my shouts. Actually, it finally, the super pain actually calmed down. Now it's starting to become normal. still like burning the throat thing. And I appreciate you guys watching. I'm out. Thank you. Bye-bye.